He made his readers uncomfortable in their own bodies. Welcome to episode 2. Sir Edgar Allan Poe lived a life that almost feels like one of his own stories: tragic, mysterious, dark, but strangely beautiful. Poe was born in 1809 in Boston, and his life was difficult from the very beginning. His parents died when he was very young, and he was taken in by John Allan. Although they never had a stable relationship, growing up, Poe constantly struggled with abandonment, poverty, and loneliness, emotions that will later be the foundation of his writing. As a writer, Poe completely changed literature. He became famous for dark poems, psychological horror stories like The Raven, The Telltale Heart, and The Fall of the House of Usher. But what made his work different is the atmosphere. Everything feels unsettling. The crumbling houses, the unreliable narrators, the obsession, the madness. His stories don't just scare people, they make readers uncomfortable in the best possible way. And honestly, Poe himself had this strange, almost gothic aura around him. People described him as intense, mysterious, and emotionally tortured. He wore black often, wrote about death constantly, and seemed fascinated by the darker side of human psychology. This weird vibe is exactly what made him unforgettable. What's fascinating is that behind all the horror was someone deeply emotional. Poe lost many people he loved, including his wife Virginia. After her death, his writing became even more dark and more melancholic. And then there's the mystery of his own death. In 1849, Poe was found wandering the streets of Baltimore, confused and delirious, wearing clothes that weren't even his. No one truly knows what happened to him, and that mystery only added to his legend. To me, he was someone who turned pain, fear, and loneliness into art, and that's what makes his work feel alive even today.